Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 30th of May, 2025. An awesome streaming day for multiple levels of reasons, some of which were actually really awesome gameplay, some of which were really awesome support that was unexpected. DSP tries it happened today. What? I know. Let's talk about that, shall we? And just so you guys know, I'm going to make a special video. That video will be separate from this one, and I'm going to upload it and have it be the featured video over the weekend. I announced this morning, before I started with any gameplay, that this coming Thursday, June 5th, I am doing my next marathon. And this is a very special marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the launch of the Switch 2, corresponding with Mario Kart World, a marathon challenge all day long, plus there'll be booze and all kinds of fun stuff, but I'm going to explain that in a separate video. Please check that video out so you will know what's going on this coming Thursday. Set your calendars. The Switch 2 launch is going to be very exciting on DSPGaming. But after that, we jumped into Elden Ring Nightreign. And today, I did 4 hours of Elden Ring Nightreign. As of now, only 1 hour is uploaded because I didn't have enough time to do it between the streams, but I will upload 3 more hours tonight. First, I checked out the Raider class, which is a big bruiser-style, super armor-style character who basically inflicts tons of stun. Doesn't necessarily do a lot of damage, but his job is to stun the enemies, including the bosses, so everyone else can go in for the kill and just load them with damage. So I liked the character, but the problem was the final boss of the first run that you do in the game, the first night, is the really fast three-headed Cerberus. This guy sucks against it because he can't catch up to it, so it just runs circles around him because he's slow. And it was very frustrating because I actually made it to the boss multiple times and couldn't really do anything because I was too slow. So then, for the second half of the stream, I switched up to the Iron Eye. This is the Archer class that is much faster and can hit from range. I really like this class, but man, does it play so different from how you would really play Elden Ring. So it was fun, though. And the truth is, I got better and better. I actually had a really good run with a good team, got great weapons. And guess what? At the end, we beat Night 1 at the end of the stream. So now, when we play Elden Ring Nightreign again on Sunday, we're going to see totally new stuff. From what I'm to understand, the map now will change because we beat the first night. And there's going to be new dungeons and things that open up as the ring is coming in. And the final bosses are all different. There's 6 new final bosses, which I can't wait to see what they all are. So I think when we play again on Sunday, it's going to be exceptionally fun to see each of these bosses. We probably won't see all of them, but to see some of them each time, it's going to be neat. Okay? So that went really well. But while this stream was going down, a very long-time viewer of mine, someone who has been with me, watching me for 16 years, dropped an insanely huge contribution. It pushed us 10 goals. So we went from like 86, 87 goals, I think we were at 87, to 97 goals. And then people rallied again, and we actually hit 98 goals. And then people rallied again. So basically, we hit a lot of goals today. All right. So because of that, it was time for DSP Tries It, Burger King's How to Train Your Dragon menu. That video is live over on DSP Reacts on YouTube right now. That's at DSP Reacts if you haven't seen it yet or if you're not aware of the channel. It was actually interesting because some of the food was actually pretty good. One item sadly didn't really hold up, but the problem was really the pricing. If you want the skinny on the How to Train Your Dragon items, I had all 4 of them. There was a burger, a new side, a drink, and a sundae. All right? Go check out the video. It was a pretty entertaining one in my opinion. So then, tonight was Friday Night Fights, and Friday Night Fights was great because, again, it was Capcom versus SNK 2, and I opened up the night doing a special challenge set against my friend Tony from Connecticut. He used to play with me in Connecticut all the time in all different fighting games, and we used to travel together to tournaments and stuff. So we did a set tonight, and it was fun. Now, Tony's way better than me at CvS2. This guy used to win tournaments and stuff in the game, and I never did. I was never that good. So he kicked my butt, but it was pretty good matches. Some of them were fun back and forth and close matches. The sad fact is the connection was not very good because he's East Coast, I'm West Coast of the U.S. So being on the other sides of a continent, yeah, I didn't really perform that well. For the rest of the night, I had fun. I actually mixed it up again. Tonight, I was playing a lot with Honda and Guile tonight. Instead of just the top tier teams that I've been using for the most part, I tried some like mid-tier stuff. And I played a variety of players. There was one player who sadly was very frustrating simply because the stuff that they were doing only works on a laggy environment. Like you can easily counter the stuff offline. They're just mashing and getting random hits, and it's just stupid. And that frustrated me. But there were some really good people too. Overall, it was a great night of CvS2. I had a great time. So I hope that everyone who watches enjoys. I'll be uploading those videos overnight along with the Elden Ring Nightreign. So you're going to have a lot of gameplay to watch overnight. Now, we hit a tremendous amount of goals today. By the end of the night, I think we're at 99 out of 100 goals. So here's the thing. Obviously, we weren't planning for this, right? And the truth is, I was already planning to do the Mario Kart Marathon on Thursday anyway. Even if we didn't hit 100 goals, I was going to do it anyway for the launch of the Switch 2. It actually wasn't tied to it. It was going to simply be just like I had done a marathon for my birthday, okay? So when I come back on Sunday, because remember, I'm not here tomorrow, it's my day off, we should talk. We should say, you know what? It's kind of weird that we just did a DSP Tries It. Like maybe there's something else that we can do, something silly or fun. I don't know. But just do maybe something different instead of ordering more food for the 100, reward. Being that I'm already giving you a marathon on Thursday and it's not tied to the goals, I think that's a good idea. And then maybe what we can do, because we're going to hit a goal on Sunday and we're going to hit 100, right? So maybe then what we can do is say, is there something you guys actually do want me to try for food during the marathon? Because at some point I will have to have food during the Switch 2 launch marathon. So maybe then we can figure that out and then push towards trying to hit those goals for Thursday. Okay? We'll talk about all this on Sunday and figure it out. But anyway, insanely successful day when it comes to support. Crazy good day when it came to gameplay. Like it all came together for an amazing end of the week. It really was awesome. So I hope that all of you enjoyed the gameplay. I had a great time today. I really did. I'm going to be off tomorrow. I wish you all a safe and fun Saturday. When we come back on Sunday, Level 1 podcast in the morning to discuss all of this. Then more Elden Ring Nightreign taking on the 6 new bosses that we just unlocked. And on the late stream, Minecraft Java Edition with all those new mods that we just instituted to see what else we can do in the game. It should be a great day. It should be a really great day of gameplay. And this week's going to be nuts. Continuing on with Clair Obscure, Blueprints, and then the launch of the Switch 2. I think at the end of the week is Summer Game Fest. We have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it's Friday, right? It's going to be a wild one, okay? Everyone, thank you so much for an amazing streaming week. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a safe Saturday. Good night and peace out.